Apparently, my aim in these videos of me being in the Philippines is to make the Philippines look terrible and Italy amazing. So my whole aim of travelling the Philippines is just to diminish the Philippines and create this propaganda that Italy is the only viable country in the world. Interesting. If this person had had the time to scroll through my profile, they'll see that I've always shown the bad and the good parts of travelling, of a country, of a culture. So I often talk about the bad parts of Italian culture. I often talk about the bad parts of living in Italy. But obviously, we've not had the time to look at that. And people always get offended when you talk about the negative parts of someone's culture or the negative parts of their country. Like when I talk about Italy, so many Italians go mental at me. People just need to chill. Me being upset about getting stung by a very horrible jellyfish has nothing. I didn't mention the Philippines at any point. I was just talking about my experience, and I just wanted to highlight that when you're traveling in a different country, I didn't mention the country, when you're traveling, it's not always the positive highlight reels that we see on social media. It's very rare that anyone shows you the difficulties that they encounter when they're traveling. I just wanted to show that to people, that actually it's not always the beautiful flowers and rainbows that we see online, because it's so easy to just believe that everyone's just got it all together and everyone's having an amazing time, when really lots of bad things happen while traveling. And if I have gained any perspective on life while traveling here in the Philippines, I have travelled to Southeast Asia in the past. This is my first time in the Philippines, but my perspective is that yes, I am 100%, million% grateful that I live in a place where I'm confident in my healthcare and the services that are provided, because honestly, the scariest part about these negative things that happen to you when you're in these countries, unfortunately, is the lack of services and the lack of healthcare. Because when something potentially deadly happens to you, then you want to be able to go to the hospital, right? And when you're in a place where there is no hospital, that is a fucking scary thought, guys. And that's pretty much the perspective that it's given me these kind of situations. Is it is a shame that local people don't, like, I don't know how people, honestly, I don't know how people live here without that confidence that they're going to be able to get the care they need in drastic situations. A little girl had died in the same area I'm in from the same jellyfish sting. Like, I think that's a pretty scary thought. I think I'm entitled to be scared in that situation, regardless of where I am in the world. If I had been stung in Italy, I would have posted the same video. It's nothing to do with the country, it's to do with the experience. And to all the hundreds of comments wishing me well, thank you so much. Just an update on the sting. It's much better today. It's not stinging, but you can just see, I can't really see where I'm pointing the camera. You can see where it's like wrapped itself around my arms and across. I'm just hoping it doesn't scar. Like I say, it's just the anxiety in the actual moment that you don't know if you're going to be okay or not. But I feel much better now today. Thanks all so much.